every household level. That is the objective of this press conference. To begin with, we are all aware of that Government of India has initiated Digital India Mission to reach out to each and every citizen of the country to enable them digitally empowered so that they could utilize the technology effectively to deliver the government services. So within this framework, Government of Goa under the able leadership of Honorable Chief Minister and Honorable IT Minister, they have conceived the idea of Gramin Mitra. The objective behind Gramin Mitra is how to deliver the government services to the doorsteps of the citizen. So by taking this objective, Department of IT has tied up with CSE SPV, which is the Government of India special purpose vehicle, where IT department and CSE SPV came together and it conceived the entire concept of Gramin Mitra, so that whosoever wants to services, they can call our Gramin Mitra, our call center, that is 14471. So that anybody, for example, I want any services, cash certificate, residence certificate, income certificate, which are all already notified in the Goa online services. At present in Goa online, we are providing 179 services of the Goa government itself. Apart from that, Government of India services also enlisted in the CSE SPV, CSE VLEs. And we are all aware of that. At present, Government of Goa itself is running almost 8 full-fledged common service centers. Apart from that, 437 VLEs across the Goa has been registered. So by using these services at the grassroots level, any citizen wants to avail any services, they don't need to come to government offices. Rather than government is reaching to the doorsteps of the citizen. That is the objective. So whosoever wants any services, they will call our call center, that is 1447, and subsequently they will book the slot for particular any of the to avail any of the Government of Goa services. Then based on that, our Gramin Mitra who sits at the call center, then they will reply what are the documents are required for the citizen to avail any particular services. Then accordingly they will book the slot, and our Gramin Mitra will go to their doorstep and they will fill application form, and subsequently after completion of the code of formalities procedure, then they will deliver to the doorsteps. This is the Gramin Mitra concept. Why it has been considered by Government of Goa? Because we are all aware of that there are some bedridden people and disabled and old citizen and people who can afford and they don't want to come to the government offices. For example, who are employed, they don't get time to visit the government offices. So for them we have notified the rates, each and every to avail any particular rate, particular services, what you need to pay. That based on that payment, then they could avail the services, so that Gramin Mitra, whosoever is appointed by the CSE SPV, they will go to particular citizen and they will deliver to the doorsteps of the citizen. This is the Gramin Mitra concept. So now, what is the timings of Gramin Mitra? Now, because we are saying that it is useful for the employees, it is useful for the different abled people, it is useful for the bedridden people, it is useful for the employees who doesn't want to come to the government offices. If that is the case, what we did, we have emphasized that it should operation from 8 AM to 8 PM including Saturdays, Sundays, so that whosoever wants to avail the services, so they could avail even on weekends also. That is the objective. Now, so after launching what are the initiatives taken by the government to reach out to the unreachable areas? As I mentioned, it is almost 437 VLEs registered across the Goa in our portal. So now we are reaching out to the each and every village talukas and Swaympurna Mitras especially, because we are all aware of that Government of Goa initiated in the lines of Atmanirbhar Bharat. So similar line we have initiated the Swaympurna Goa. So in the lines we have Government of Goa appointed Swaympurna Mitra each and every villages, talukas and subsequent district. So our VL is in touch with the Swaympurna Mitras also. Look, we are going to provide so and so services. So In that way, it is propagating to the grassroots level. So that is the link between Gramin Mitra and Swaympurna Mitras. Apart from that, for example, VLEs who are registered at with us. So what sort of incentives, financial incentives, or the motivation we are providing to the VLEs to provide such type of services? Government of Goa has, Honorable CM has announced that to upgrade any of the IT infrastructure. For example, for any VLE, they need printer and laptop. Then how do they get that thing? So for that, through EDC Corporation of Government of Goa, Honorable CM has consented to with the collateral free loan with the nominal interest rate. That is under proposal now. So they could avail up to 2 lakhs to upgrade the IT infrastructure, so that each and every VLE could get the IT infrastructure, so that they could able to reach to the grassroots level, and they will be subsequently reach to the unreachable area. That is the objective. Apart from that, to promote this Gramin Mitra to the grassroots level, Honorable CM has consented to incentivize the VLEs. For example, particular X VLE is working properly. So that what sort of financial incentives which are giving, so that he could motivate and he could motivate other VLEs also. For that, whichever VLE is completing the 200 transactions quarterly. So we are in government department of IT has provided almost 5,000 incentives. That's what we are under proposal only. Once it's completed, we'll give the details further. But such type of incentives also we are in the process of giving to the citizens. Apart from that, if you could see our call center also, before coming here also I went there, how they are operating and how they are responding to the citizens. For example, so that daily monitoring is very important. So that's why every daily basis we are monitoring through the dashboards now. So as on date, so far, since we have launched on August 14th, we are all aware of that, and we invited all the media friends also. So 187 calls so far we have received, and we have already delivered four services to the doorsteps. And whenever we deliver those services to promote or encourage the citizens, we have taken the feedback from them, whether our Gramin Mitra has ensured everything as per Go Online Services, whether they are courteous with the citizen or not. Such a feedback also we have taken, and we got very good feedback mechanism from the citizens also. So far 3 resident certificate, 1 cash certificate we have delivered at the doorsteps. This is the brief about Gramin Mitra.
So, sir, you have mentioned about 147 calls you have got.
187.
187.
Yes.
And how much you have delivered?
So far we have received, we have delivered 4. Another
3 are pending.
3 are pending. 3 are in the various stages. Basically, since it has not propagated to the grassroots level, so most of the calls we are getting is inquiry calls now. But today itself we have almost 8 services today they have blocked. That means that awareness has been, the moment awareness has been increasing, the more number of services they are availing. So my request to all of the media friends, kindly propagate this 14471 number to the each and every village and each and every home, so that whatever services they want, they could avail by 1 call away.
So what type of call you got maximum?
Now, since it is a beginning, and most of the calls we are getting like inquiries, what sort of services we are providing, how you provide the services, and all those things. Since it's a newly launched, that's why.
And how many Gramin Mantras are there?
Register total
400 plus.
400 plus Gramin Mitras
Yes.
have been registered.
So whosoever is giving call, then we are delivering that. There are no deficiency of that. So
And what if
Collected document also, no?
yes, they collect the documents. And what sort of documents are required also, and they will go to home and they will deliver, and that is a seamless mechanism which.
so how it will be identified if one call get from some specific area and there are 2 Gramin Mitras? So who will provide the service to that person?
we have enlisted Gramin Mitras. So, for example, whosoever is nearby to that village, nearby to taluka, then we will assign to them, and they will go and they deliver. That geographical location, like how that Ola Uber happens.
So the area has been marked to that.
Sorry.
Area has been marked.
Yes, area wise we have demarcated, and area wise we have identified the Gramin Mitras, and the area wise their nearby area they will go and they will.
And some of villages know more not good network, and how you are reaching there.
It is, since it is a one call away, so 1447 they are going, and with our Gramin Mitra is taking care of that our gadget, any digital mobile, and they are going there and they are
So you don't feel that this number should be more advertised?
yes. So that is correct.
Correct.
So that's why we have taken it as a Gramin Mitra project, three phases. One is pre-Gramin Mitra launch, during Gramin Mitra launch, and post-Gramin Mitra. That means now we are in the process of promoting this thing. So the moment it is spreading, I told you already, today itself we have registered almost 8 services. That's how it is incrementally we are getting more number of services. So again our request on behalf of the government of Goa, kindly propagate 1447 to the each and every home. Then we will get more number of calls and more number of services could be delivered to the citizens.
Is it chargeable, sir, or?
Yes, it is chargeable because it is notified rates by department. It's already notified, and that is available in the website also.
So what's the timing to call on that number?
8 a.m. to 8 p.m. every day, including Saturdays, Sundays, except on public holidays.
But it is charging about petrol charges, fuel charges are also including that, or only service charges?
Only service charge. Whatever we have notified, that is the only charge. There is no extra amount.
Thank you.
Sir,
Yes, sir.
Sir, for the 2 lakh assistant, anyone applied for it so far?
No, we are in the process of formulating that policy, but these are the 2 announcements made by Honorable CM. So we are in the process of formulating, and it is in the advanced stage.
Another thing I would like to add, under the Swaympurna Goa program, Swaympurna Mitras are appointed in each and every village panchayat as well as municipalities. And under this program, tomorrow to propagate this unique idea under government to citizen, where various services will be provided. So tomorrow live interaction webinar is organized. Okay, and the link of that webinar is this one. The webinar you can propagate on YouTube so that every citizen can take benefit of it. Honorable Minister for IT, he will be interacting and he will be explaining more detail about this scheme. Okay.
thank you.
How many government services?
179 now. 179 Goa online services plus Government of India services.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Thank you.